And now you got me all nervous. Hello, lovely soul. How are you today? Chandi here, and I have a simply stunning knitted shawl pattern to show you. Check out this beautiful peacock inspired shawl. This peacock shawl was designed for you by Emily Walton, and I love it so much. Just like a proud, resplendent peacock, this piece is such a showstopper. It's got beautiful color shifts and features this gorgeous slip stitch pattern for the body and very simple, elegant ribbing for the border. And it is a triangle shape, so it's very easy to wear. Just wrap it around your shoulders, no problem. And even though it is beyond beautiful, it's actually very simple to create, so I would say even an advanced beginner could make this pattern. You can also customize this one to your heart's content. Use as many colors as you like, change them whenever you desire. You can change the size of the shawl, make it bigger or make it smaller if you prefer. I think this would be a great one as a stash busting project. If you have a lot of fingering weight yarn lying around that you're not sure what to do with, this would be great for that. Regardless of how you choose to customize yours, I think you're gonna feel so proud that you made something so incredible. Speaking of pride, this shawl was made in our proud Peacock Hues Pearlescent Fingering Yarn Kit. Say that 3 times fast. This pearlescent fingering yarn just flits and flows and drapes and gleams and is perfect for elegant shawls like this one. To get started on this pattern, you're gonna work a garter tab cast on. We have already filmed a video showing how to do that, so I will link to that below. So if you are unfamiliar with that technique, you can go check that out. What I'm gonna be showing you today are the first few setup rows of this pattern. Go ahead and grab a US size 5 needle. You're going to need a much longer cable than this, as when you make this shawl, you will end up with hundreds of stitches on your needle. Once you have a garter tab cast on with 9 stitches, you're going to want to grab 2 stitch markers, and then we will work our setup row. For the setup row, you're going to work knit 3, place marker, knit 3, place marker, knit 3. Okay, the setup row is super simple. We're just going to start by knitting 3. 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to place a stitch marker onto our right needle. Knit 3 again. 1, 2, 3. Place your second stitch marker onto your right needle. Bloop. And then knit those final 3 stitches. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, now let's work row 1. We'll begin row 1 by knitting those first 2 stitches, and then we get to work a really fun stitch. Knit 1 front, back, and front. So begin by knitting that next stitch, but don't drop it off your left needle. Instead, swing your right needle to the back of that stitch and knit through the back of it as well. Don't drop it yet. Swing back to the front and knit into the front again. So you've just increased by 2 stitches. Now we're at our marker. So we're going to yarn over and then slip our marker. Then we're going to knit 3. 1, 2, and 3. Next, we're going to slip our marker and yarn over. Bloop. Then we're going to do our knit front, back, front again. Knit into the front of that stitch, swing around, knit into the back of that same stitch, swing around, and knit into the front. Then we'll finish this row by knitting 2. You should have increased by 6 stitches on this row. Now for row number 2. Row 2 is fairly straightforward. You're going to start by knitting the first 3 stitches, 2 and 3. Then you're going to purl until you reach your marker. Bring your yarn to the front, purl, purl, and purl. Then you'll go ahead and put your yarn to the back and slip your marker and knit those next 3 stitches. These are forming that center spine of your shawl. 3. Slip your next marker and then purl until you have 3 stitches left on your needle. When you have 3 stitches left, you're just going to knit those. Bloop, bloop, and bloop. Let's work row 3. We'll begin row 3 by working 2 knit stitches. 1, 2. Then we're going to do that fun knit front, back, front. So knit into the front of your stitch, swing around, knit into the back of your stitch, swing around, and knit into the front. Then we're going to slip 2 stitches with the yarn in front. Bring your yarn to the front and slip the next 2 stitches, like so. Then bring your yarn back to the back, and we're going to knit that next stitch, and then yarn over. Then we're going to slip our stitch marker onto our right needle, knit 3, 1, 2, 3, then slip your next stitch marker. Then we're going to do a yarn over and knit 1. We're basically mimicking what we did on the other side here. Then you're going to slip 2 with the yarn in front, slip, slip. Then we're going to work, move the yarn to the back, work that knit front, back, front, and then knit those final 2 stitches. And you will have increased 6 stitches on this row. For row number 4, you're just going to repeat row 2. Row 4 is the same as row 2. You're just going to start by knitting 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3, and then purl across your row until you reach your first stitch marker. And the number of stitches will increase, obviously, as you keep working on your shawl. Slip your marker and then knit 3. 1, 2, 3. Slip your marker and then purl until you have 3 stitches left on your left hand needle. So I've got just 1 more. And then you're going to knit those final 3 stitches. On to row number 5. All right, for row number 5, we're going to start by knitting 2. 1 and 2. Then we're going to work that fun little stitch again where we knit into the front, knit into the back, and knit into the front. That's just so exciting. I like that one. All right, then we're going to bring our yarn to the front and slip the next 2 stitches with the yarn in front. Move your yarn to the back, knit 4, and yarn over. 1, 2, 3, 4, then work a yarn over and slip your stitch marker. Then you're going to knit those center spine stitches. 1, 2, 3. Then you're going to slip your next stitch marker. Then you're going to work a yarn over, knit 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to bring our yarn to the front and slip those next 2 stitches. 1, 2. Bring the yarn to the back and work that fun little stitch again. Knit front, back, front, and then knit those final 2 stitches. And you are golden, and you've increased 6 stitches again. Row number 6, you're just going to repeat row 2. And those are your basic setup rows. Rows 7 through 14 are essentially the same concept as we've been working for the setup rows, and those will be the ones that you repeat for the body of your shawl. For the rest of the information for this pattern, you can hop to ExpressionFiberArts.com and download it there. I will also put the direct link in the description for you. And please take a few seconds to comment below letting me know what patterns, knit and crochet, that you would love to see from us this year so we can try to make that happen for you. Alrighty, my sweet, I hope you have a blast making your own version of this peacock shawl. I would dearly love to see your version, so if you do make it, please tag me at ExpressionFiberArts on social media so I can check it out. And if you want to hear when new knit and crochet patterns go live, you can sign up for email updates on the site and I will let you know. Remember to soak up this gorgeous day. It is a gift designed just for you. And don't forget to be like a peacock and dance with all of your beauty. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day and I will catch you next time. Bye-bye. It's got beautiful, what? Oh, like a friend? That threw me off.
No, what you were saying, but like what I was saying was just a little bit more chill.
Okay. Okay. Feel free to customize it as you wish. Like that? Okay. Now you got me all nervous. Okay. This shawl was made in our proud Peacock Hues Pearlescent Fingering Yarn Kit. Say that 3 times fast.
Proud Peacock Hues Pearlescent Fingering Kit.
Yeah.
Proud Peacock Hues Pearlescent Fingering Kit. Proud Peacock Hues Pearlescent Fingering Kit.
Oh, then say it 3 times. And and please take a few minutes. And please take a few minutes to,
Minutes?
And remember to soak up this beautiful day. It is a gift designed just, and remember to, and don't forget to be like a peacock and dance with your beauty spread. Be like a peacock and dance with all of your beauty. What is it? Be like a peacock and dance with all of your beauty. Remember to dance with...
Be like a peacock.
Okay. And don't forget, dance like a peacock and spread your own beauty. I don't know what it is. All right, thanks for watching. I'm going to catch you next time. Bye-bye.